Don and Tim, it's Tim and Don. Don and Tim, it's Tim and Don. Don and Tim, it's Tim and Tim, Don, Tim.
Ah, great. Snow, snow, snow. Man, this corncob pipe is fantastic. Tim and Don, get your butts in here. I have a job for you.
Sure thing, Mr. Siegel. Man, you sure are jolly today. Get over here, Don. Mr. S has a job for us.
1 second, Tim. I'm almost done building this snowman. I'm gonna name him Mark.
Just get over here, you Scrooge.
Enough dilly-dallying, boys. This is our biggest job yet. Christmas is in a few weeks and my office needs a tree. Just imagine it, boys. A beautiful fir right inside my office. Bringing Christmas joy to all who see it. I'm getting teary-eyed just thinking about it.
Oh, don't cry, Mr. Siegel. Your tears will freeze. You take your whiskey neat, don't you? You don't want any ice cubes in there.
Enough jokes, Don. This is serious. I'm counting on you, boys. Don't make me grinchy. My Duchess wants a beautiful tree, and don't let her down.
Oh, we won't, Mr. Siegel. And tell the Duchess we said happy holidays. Let's beat it, Don.
Right behind you, Timmy boy. Let's stop at Paparoni's first. I need a pick-me-up.
Righto.
Oh, those boys. What would I do without them? Wonder if I could eat this corncob pipe.
Pete Slice is a real festive fella. He always goes all out with his decorations. Last year, he made a tree completely out of chicken parmesan. It smelled for weeks in there. I wonder what he has cooking up this year. Hey, Mr. Slice, what's this year's crazy decoration?
Oh, hello, boys. This year I got snow swirling around the shop. Can you guess what I used?
It tastes cheesy. Let me guess. Grated Parmesan?
That's right, Tim. It took me 6 hours to grate that cheese. Well, what can I do you for? We got some gingerbread pizza and a fruitcake ziti, if you'd like.
Can you give us 2 slices of gingerbread pizza, please? Okay, Don, let's game plan. We gotta help Mr. Siegel somehow. But where can we get a big old Christmas tree for good old Mr. Siegel?
How about the tree farm down the road, in the old part of Chestertonsville town? They have loads of them.
Good thinking, Donnie boy. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's chow down on these slices and get going.
Way ahead of you, Timmy.
Good luck, boys.
We skedaddled on out of there. Our first stop was the county jail. We'd asked Mr. Riley, Gruff, and Seymour a few things about tree selection. Sure, they were bad guys, but they're adults, and they know stuff. Hey, Officer Sapnose, could we get in to see those crooks we helped put away a few weeks ago?
Oh, hey kids. Sure you can, but I can't keep you in there for too long. I had to put them all in solitary confinement. They're real unruly characters. Be careful.
Sounds easy enough. All we have to do is ask them what kind of tree is the best. That shouldn't be too hard, right?
You bet your bottom dollar. Okay, Officer Sapnose, we're ready. Hey, Riley, Gruff, Seymour, we got a question for you. Oh, you kids. I'm not talking to you. I hate your guts.
Same here. I haven't watched a pirate movie in months because of you slimy ankle biters.
Well, Seymour, how about you?
I can answer a question. I love jail. They serve barnacle salad and cod every Monday and Friday.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Seymour. Okay, our question is, how do we know what Christmas tree to get?
Time's up. Sorry, boys. I saw that slimy Gruff carving a blade out of a spoon. I had to get you out of there.
No worries, Officer Sapnose. We get it. Well, Donnie boy, looks like we have to go around town and ask all the colorful characters about this Christmas tree problem we're having.
Sounds like a plan, Tim. Where to next? Oh, I know. The town square.
Works for me. Bye, Officer Sapnose. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, boys. Stay warm out there. Now, where did I put my taser?
Chestertonsville town really gets into the holiday spirit. Even though it's cold year-round and we always have an ice rink, they spruce it up some more, with a Santa Claus you can take pictures with, carolers going store to store, and the biggest tree you would ever see. Chestertonsville town's so much fun this time of year. I want to go get a picture with Santa Claus. I can't believe he flew all the way down here.
I know, right? He must really love taking photos. I hope the elves are okay without him.
Looks like he brought some down with him. Wait a second. That's my big bro, Dodd. Looks like he brought our doggy Gilbert. Let's go say hi.
What's Dad doing all the way down here? I thought he was away at school. Let's see, he was studying, that's right, botany.
Righto, Timmy boy. Dad just needed a job for the winter, and I guess Santa needed some replacement elves. That fella can't make a toy if his life depends on it. Hey, Dodd, over here. Oh, hey, Don, Tim. What are you kiddos doing down here? Shouldn't you be down at Mr. Siegel's docks?
Yeah, but he gave us a special Christmas mission. We need to get the best tree ever. Maybe you can help us.
Oh, I don't know, Tim. I usually just grab whichever Gilbert sniffs out. He's a real wise nose on him. Oh man, I haven't seen Gilbert in a while. How you doing, boy? Hello, Don. Give me some belly rubs. Of course, buddy. Tim, have you met my Fido, Gilbert?
Sure have. Who's a good boy? Oh, you are. But why do you talk to him like he's talking to you?
Well, he is talking to me. Don't you hear him? Say something again, boy. Tim, listen to me. The best Christmas tree is whichever one feels right. You will know once you see it. That is the magic of Christmas. Did you hear him, Timmy? He just gave us a real good idea for what Christmas tree to get. Thanks, Gil. See you at dinner, Dodd. Let's go, Tim.
Yeah, sure. See ya, Dodd. Hey, Don, are you pulling my leg? Gilbert isn't really talking, right? You're just pulling a silly prank.
No way, Jose. Old Gilbert's a bona fide talking dog. Like Doobie Scoo. Where to next? I'm thinking the ice rink. Maybe someone there will know what to do.
Sounds good, Don.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Wow, those carolers are singing up a storm. Next year, I'm definitely signing up for that.
Yeah, they sound radical. Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that Duke's daughter, Peach? Let's go say hi and wish her a Merry Christmas.
Oh, I don't know about that, Don. I still have a really big crush on her. You think she remembers all that?
No way, Esme. It's snow under the bridge. Hey, Peach. It's Tim and Don from your dad's docks.
Oh, hey, Don. Hi, Tim. Merry Christmas. What are you two doing down here? I thought my dad would have you guys working until Easter. Oh, no. He just sent us out on a real Yuletide mission. We have to get the absolute best Christmas tree this side of Alberta. Do you think he can give us some advice? What a noble mission. I'm surprised my old man cares about something like that. If I wanted to get a real cool tree, I would throw a rock into the woods, and whichever one it was closest to, that would be my tree. What a genius idea. I wish I had thought of that. You're such a genius, Peach. You genius.
Yeah, that was real solid. Say, how long have you been Christmas caroling? You folks sound great.
Oh, thank you, Don. My dad signed me up for it when I was 4 years old. I've been serenading folks ever since. Well, you sound just awesome. Thanks again for the advice. Have a happy new year, Peach. You too, Tim. And maybe next year I can help you down at the docks. Just you and me? Sure. That sounds good, Peach. Let's go, Don.
Bye, Peach. Merry Christmas. Boy, that Peach sure is an orange. How about that, Tim? Looks like she likes you back. I can't think of a better Christmas gift than that. Well, besides toe socks.
Oh, what did you say, Don? I wasn't listening. Boy, oh boy, I'm just so smitten with that Peach. Well, let's focus up. I'm sure the ice rink has some folks with great advice for the tree picking.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey, boys, get over here.
Hey, Don, look. It's oyster shucking Jack Schaub. Looks like he wants us over there. We better listen to him. He might add us to his shuck it list.
Yeah, that knife of his sure is sharp. Hey, Mr. Schaub. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. I heard yous was looking for a tree. If yous wants a ride to the tree farm, just say the word. I can take yous in the oyster mobile. But be warned, it smells like oysters in there real bad.
Wow. Thanks for the offer, Mr. Schaub. I think we will take you up on that. But could you spare us a few minutes? We just have to ask some folks on the ice about a tree.
No problem, kiddo. I'll be waiting.
Oh boy, thanks, mister. Man, that oyster shucking Jack Schaub's a real help. Too bad he shucked his brain a few years ago. He would be a varsity athlete by now.
Yeah, that was a real tragedy. Rumor has it he thought an oyster was in his hair. Some things just shouldn't be shucked.
Oh, Timothy, over here.
Hey, wait a second. That's my folks. Hey, Mom and Dad. Let's go ask them about a tree, Don.
Sounds good. Timothy.
Low blow, buddy. What are you guys doing down here? I thought you were stuck plowing snow for Mayor Falliful.
Oh, he just gave us the hour off. So we decided to head down to the town square and take in the festivities.
Oh man, Mr. Mayor sure has you guys in a tizzy. Say, can you guys help us out with some Christmas tree advice? We need to get a good one for Mr. Siegel.
You know what I say, boys? The best tree is big and green. The worst tree is bad and lean. Great advice, honey. Now let's get back to snowplow from their follicle.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Thanks for the advice, I guess.
Oh boy, that's probably the worst advice we got all day, Tim. I guess they're just overworked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But let's get back on track. It's tree farm time. Hey, Mr. Schaub, we're ready for you.
Get in, boys. Just move all the shelves to the back. You can sit up front.
Okay, mister. And just like that, we were on our way to the tree farm. Mr. Schaub was an okay driver, but he got us there safe. Although Tim and I got covered in cocktail sauce. But nothing a little hosing won't fix. Mr. Schaub dropped us off a few blocks away from the farm. Something about a restraining order? We had to stop at Mr. Jefferson's hot chocolate stand on our way in. He makes the best cocoa.
Boy, Don, sure is chilly out here.
You said it, Tim. I can barely feel my toes. Good thing hot chocolate's only a few steps away. It's Cocoa Jefferson's hot chocolate stand. Ooh. Oh, hello there. It's you boys. Don, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Your nose is as red as grape jelly. Ugh. What do you slicks want? Just one hot cocoa, please. I see. Anything for you, Jim?
It's Tim.
No. It's Jim.
I'll take one, too, please.
All right. That'll be 60 cents.
60 cents? Come on, man. You can charge us more than that.
All right. $12.50 then.
That's the ticket. Here you go. Thanks for the warmth, Mr. J.
Have a dreadful Christmas.
Let's get out of here, Don. It's tree picking time. After we got our hot cocoa, we headed straight to the tree farm. They had all kinds of trees there. Some were sky high. We couldn't believe our peepers. There were a few other shoppers around, and one of them offered to help us.
Hey guys, I found this halfway interesting. I'm Wayne. I just want to let you know if you need a hand taking your tree home, I have a pickup truck you can use.
Thanks, mister. That sure is a generous offer.
Yeah, mister, you're a Christmas miracle. We were planning on carrying it all the way back to the docks. Your truck sure makes it a heck of a lot easier.
My pleasure, kids. Merry Christmas.
That sure would have been a hassle. Silly us. Now, let's go get Duke a tree for his office. Let's see. He said he wanted a hairy one, right? Something about fur?
No, Don. He said a fur.
Oh, I see. I guess my brain's left with the geese.
Hey, check it out. There's a man over there. You think he gets paid to help us?
Well, let's go find out.
Honey, this trip was only $13 yesterday. Sir, do you have anything to say about
For the price, it isn't changing.
Excuse me, sir.
Hey, kids. What can I do you for?
Well, I'm Tim, and he's Don, and we're hoping you can help us. Do you work here?
Sure do, kids. My name is Bob.
Well, Robert Zimmerman, is it okay if I call you that?
That is not A-okay.
We're looking for a certain type of Christmas tree for our boss's office.
Well, what kind of tree does he want?
He said he really wanted a fir tree.
Well, good things you guys got here when you did. We only have one left, and she is a beaut.
Wow, what luck!
It's a Christmas miracle.
Here she is. Come gather around, boys. Look at the tree.
Wow, she is a beaut.
Yeah, I said that already.
Say, Robert, how much do you want for this fur?
$700.
Sounds good to us. We'll take it.
All right, boys. I'll ring you up.
Boy, oh boy, am I freezing, Tim. I can't wait to get back to Duke's.
Right there with you, Don.
That Bob guy was a real character. After we bought the tree, he told us he was a musician and even released a few records. Tim and I didn't believe him, so we just laughed it off. We just needed to get this tree back to Mr. Siegel's docks. It's a good thing that Wayne fella offered to take us back in his truck.
Hey kids, over here.
Oh, it's Mr. Wayne.
Oh boy, you fellas sure got a big brancher. I usually stick with maple or oak, but to each his own.
Thanks again for the ride and the tree haul, Mr. Wayne.
Of course. Are you kidding? It's no trouble at all.
As we were leaving the farm, we saw a roadside boxing ring. We asked Mr. Wayne if we could stop, and he obliged. See, Tim and I grew up watching boxing cartoons, so whenever we can see the real thing, you know we gotta. Tim, look, a real-life boxing match.
Oh, I see it, Don. But wait a second. Is that Mike Tyson? What is he doing here in Chestertonsville town?
Oh, it sure is. He must have gotten a Telios Island fortune to come up here.
How neat. Who would have thought a guy as cool as him would visit our little town?
Well, boys, let's go say hi. Put on a happy face.
Yeah, I want to shake his hand. I cleaned that guy's clock, and he didn't even pay me. Wow, man, thanks for cleaning my clock, Mike. It was so dirty. I couldn't even read what time it was. Sure thing, man. It's no problem. Merry Christmas. Hey, Mr. Tyson. Great work on that clock cleaning. We would sure like to shake your hand. Sure thing, fellas. What are your names? I'm Don.
And I'm Tim. We were just about to take this tree back to the docks when we saw you were boxing down here.
And I'm Wayne.
It's a pleasure to meet you, boys. It's not every day you get to meet three stand-up fellas like you guys. Same to you, Iron Mike.
Yeah.
All right, boys, let's skedaddle. There's a snowstorm coming up. Are you guys aware of this? Why, it sure is coming down out there.
Oh my gosh, look. Look at all that snow. Snow, snow, snow.
That was a red light, Mr. Wayne.
Hey, don't passenger seat drive, Tim. Wayne's doing a stand-up job.
Okay. Whatever. Just didn't want to die tonight, that's all.
Look, fellas, a red light. I'll stop at this one, Tim.
Actually, this doesn't look like the best place to stop. It seems like a bad part of town.
Don't be a baby, Tim. You baby.
Yeah, you need a pacifier, buddy?
I am not.
Shh. Quiet down, boys. What's that sound? Boys, stay in the truck. I'm gonna go check out what that noise was.
I'm Robin, and this is Steve. You're about to get mugged. Empty your wallet and socks, and give me the keys to your truck.
Well, all right, but I don't know what you're gonna do with a truck that's got a slashed tire. You won't get far. Amateurs.
Now wrinkle your nose, hold your tongue, and give us the keys to your truck, or I'll tickle you. To death.
At this point, me and Don knew we had to do something. We couldn't just stay in the truck and watch our friend get pummeled. Get away from him!
Yeah, pick on someone half your size.
Wait till I get a hold of this kid. He's gonna wish he was never born.
Teach him a lesson, Steve.
Don was about to get new teeth, but just before he got mega punched, we were saved. Mike Tyson must have snuck into Wayne's truck bed and got a hold of his eggnog. He must have been passed out, hiding out back there when he woke up, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
Nobody beats up my friend that gets away with it. Mike Tyson?
What?
I'm gonna break you, thief. That's the last time you'll get mugged by Robin and Thief, boys. Oh, that's funny. Mike Tyson's list makes him say Steve like thief. That's a real funny thing.
Oh, man. You have my gratitude, Iron Mike.
Yeah, thanks. Seriously, boys, no trouble at all. I have a crime-fighting fixation.
I'm sorry, boys, but it'll be a while until a tow truck gets here, especially in this weather. You might want to find another ride home.
Hey, don't fret, Wayne. I carry a tire with me everywhere I go, so I can get some practice in. By punching it with my fist. I punch the tire. It makes me stronger by punching it with my fist. Wow, what a cool guy.
Yeah, thanks, Mr. Tyson. You rocked my socks off to Kingdom Come. Ha ha!
Man, that journey was something else. But we finally got back to Duke's Docks with the tree in tow. And we didn't get mugged. That's a little Christmas bonus for you.
Wow, that was quite the event.
Yeah, it was no problem, boys. Easy peasy?
Ah! I forgot you were even in here, Mr. Wayne.
I've been driving the whole time.
Sorry, must have forgot. Come on, Don.
Okay.
A simple thank you.
Hey, Tim, give me a hand with this sucker. It weighs like an ice whale.
Don, you're gonna make me hungry. I haven't eaten ice whale in years.
Come on, boys. Bring it in here. My toes reek of driftwood.
All right, you got it, Mr. Duke. Come on, Tim, give me a hand. I feel like I'm doing all the lifting.
I'm trying to lift the tree.
We made it. We finally made it through the narrow doorway of Duke Siegel's office. It was a Christmas miracle.
As promised, 1 penny for each of you. Don't spend it all in one place now.
Thanks, Mr. Siegel. I've been eating cat food all winter.
What the heck? Yeah, I eat that too. Anyway, close the door. Let's put this thing up.
Okay, I'll get the tree stand out from under your desk.
Great, Don. I'll hold the tree.
Hurry back, Don.
I found it. Here, let's set it up together.
Well done, boys. She looks just wonderful.
Oh, thank you, Duke.
Honey, I was talking about the tree.
Oh, I see.
How do you do, Mrs. Siegel?
Just fine, Tim and Don. My, you're right, Duke. That is quite a marvelous tree.
Yes, they did do quite a good job. I'm proud of you, boys. It's a looker. I'm content.
No problem. Well, I guess we should be getting home. Bye.
Bye.
Jinx!
Jinx!
Double jinx!
Double jinx!
You owe me some dog food.
You owe me some cat food. Duke, it's just terrible outside. Can't they stay for a while? At least until the snow dies down.
I suppose. Boys, wait up.
Yeah, Mr. Duke?
Me and the missus think it's best, and it would be our pleasure if you would stay and have dinner with us, at least until the storm blows over. Well, it was more her idea.
Tim, it sure is coming down out there. Maybe we should let it die down a little before we go home. And we could cook a little Christmas goose, too.
That sure sounds yummy. Thanks, Mr. Duke and Miss Duchess. We'd love to spend the evening with you both.
Wonderful.
Boy, after what seemed like the longest day of our life, we accomplished the mission Duke sent us out to do, and we found the best tree. It looked so good in his little study of a shack. It definitely brought some color to old Duke Siegel's docks. It would have made Scott Riley jealous if he ever saw it. We did it, though. We made it. Thanks to all our friends who cared to help us along the way.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a good night.